It's on there. Oh, it is. See, I love her. But and you get mixed signals. You get mixed messages from that person, but you continue to hold on to that relationship in order to,
because you're hopeful.
Because you're hopeful.
And you're thinking that
you want it to work.
You want it to work.
Yeah. And so, yeah, sure. But anyway,
thank you.
With that so with that being said, we are in the process of grieving a relationship that we had to cut away from, and I was taken to and to the word with Job and saying, yet though they slay me, yet will I trust in him. And a lot of people say, how can Job say that? You know, people that you trust and you have trusted, that you have had a relationship with, that have shown you that they're not loyal to you in this season. It's a hurting feeling. Yeah, I can say I'm not devastated, but I'm hurt and I'm disappointed. How do you feel?
I'm hurt. I'm saddened. Mm-hmm. I was so hopeful and seeing things, because there were so many mixed signals. And you know, when people send you mixed signals, you have to weigh them out. And and then when you try so hard on your end and they don't try on their end, then because some things are unspoken that is you should be aware of. Yeah, and so when someone show you who they are, truly believe it and trust it, because if you hang in there, then down the road you're gonna feel the hurt and the pain even worse. Yeah. Hello, Raynard. Yeah. Ray. Teamwork makes the other twins dream work.
Amen.
Team twins. Woo! Twins.
I don't know. But and then like she said, you want it to work out, you want the friendship to last, but it doesn't. You grow apart, or something just happens where even God will allow you to separate. He will separate the wheat from the tare. Yeah, he will do the separating.
No matter how much you try to hold on,
you can't hold.
We held on.
We held on for some years, and
we had to let go because it was too painful. It was too heartbreaking, too toxic, too hardening. And hey, you want some? So we had to let go, and it was hard to let go. Yeah, it was, and we've had people that say you should let go of it. And then finally we did. I mean, it took us 4 years.
Yeah, about 4 years.
4 years. So we was wrestling with that thing for a while.
Yeah, wrestling.
Here you go, Raynard.
Take a bite. We should bit off of. I bit off of. My spit. It's so crazy. But so with that being said, we just wanted to send that message out. Yet though they slay me, yet will I trust them. She a nut. And so, if there's a relationship that you're going through, you can't fight it. It's like fighting fire with fire. And that's why we have firemen. Because when you have fire, in order to contain the fire or put the fire out, you're going to have the water. The water is the strongest and powerful thing that can take that fire and put it out. Because fire, time to get it all to it. Because fire is fierce. And fire, listen, y'all need to quit. We're being serious here. And fire will consume you. It can consume you and it can burn. So instead of us trying to explain and to talk about, because we've had different conversations in a roundabout way with with the person, but you could never be direct with, because a lot of times people will take your words and they will twist them, or they don't understand where you're coming from, or they're perceiving in their own mindset. You can't make anyone change their mind about certain things. It's just what it is. So instead of fighting fire with fire and causing an issue, we put water on that thing. We loved on it. We had a little sprinkle on there, but then the fire started getting a little hot, so we had to put more water on that situation. Right. And in order to not let it be volatile or not let it out or consume us, we had to cut it loose. we had to go in another direction. But I know that in that situation, that God is going to elevate us in a different direction. It's just God plucking, pruning, and moving you into a different direction. So we wanted to let you all know that don't expect so much from others.
Right.
Sometimes we get caught up in expecting, oh, she's my best friend, or he's this, that, and other. People they do what makes them feel happy, or sometimes you don't even know why people do what they do. But it's not for you to figure out, it's for you to grow from it, to grow through it. You can go through it, but as you go through it, grow through it.
Absolutely.
And we've been growing through that situation of separation. So we are separated from a good friend. God knows we're gonna miss her, because
We're gonna miss them.
oh, child. But we gotta
bring that thing.
We have each other, but we have each other. Praise
Thank God.
God. We have each other, and most important, we have the man upstairs. So, we just want to send that message out to you guys this morning, because we felt it on our heart, we felt it in our spirits, and even though you can love a person, but you have to sometimes love them from a distance, and you cannot let that toxicity sit upon you and eat you alive in that situation. So we truly, 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 love people deeply, but when we feel that there's something toxic going on, or the loyalty is not there, you have to remove yourself. You can address it, but if they don't catch it, if they don't get it, you got to get out of it.
Yeah, and a lot of people can't read your mind, so you have to address it. You have to say something.
Right.
And it's understandable. A lot of people are going through things. People go through things, and people go through things.
Yeah.
And so, you never know where a person is at in their mind or anything.
Who is that?
Oh, okay, but got a call coming. But
We're not gonna answer that.
we just want everyone to have a positive holiday. This is around the season when people are down and out, and different things are going on. So we want to keep it positive. So you can always tune in to Twyce Twins TV. I talk to the twins. Hey, babe. Hey, Ron. And hey, babe. Hey, babe. But oh, he said something. Oh, that's so sweet. We love you, Ron. But I had to let go two more relationships. Last night. Two more friendship, like close friendship.
You did?
Yes,
you
girl.
did.
Yes, and it was rough. So last night I had a emotional night, but I feel empowered.
Right.
He said, "You really munching." She's tearing it up.
Thank you, honey. And it's good.
But I had a very emotional night, and I had to release. Not only had we had to release our girlfriend, our associate, but I had to release two other people in my life, and that were close friends that I thought, but it was
to
just
her.
not. Yeah, to me.
We share some friends, some friends.
So it was heartening, but it's okay. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right, and it's just opening up the room and no more new friends.
But it opens up room for you to grow. Is what I'm saying. For you to grow as a person, for you to grow as a leader, for you to grow as an individual that can enlighten other people and enlighten yourself. I mean, it's for you. It's a lot of things that come against you is to help you to become a better person, or to, depending on how you perceive it or take it. So, we try to take it with a positive stride. Even though, it may be harsh, it may be cruel to some people that have to cut people off, but if it's for the benefit of your health and your mindset and your sanity and your peace, you're going to have to do what you got to do in order to save yourselves.
Hi, Kathy.
Save yourselves.
And it's okay to say no.
It's okay.
It's okay. I had to learn that because I like that.
Ooh, shit. Ooh, yeah.
That's a hard word for me to say is no, but not no more. No.
Sing it
no.
It get loud in here. No. Woo. No. We feel good too, y'all. No. Hallelujah. And then that's, I love this word, no devil, no devil. Just say that. When something comes at you, just say, no devil. Not today. You take authority over that. Take authority over your relationships. Take authority over your life. Take authority over your day. And you can take authority by staying prayed up, thinking positive, and reading your Bible. And I want to show y'all real quick, because I know, we got to talk about our book. This book right here, The Power of Prayer and Positivity. Bam! This right here, it says, believe that you deserve the abundant blessings of God, and it shall come to pass. 2 Corinthians 9:8. Go to 2 Corinthians 9:8. Believe that you deserve the abundant blessings of God, and it shall come to pass. Abundance.
And that's the book. It's in our book page. What page number?
Oh, girl. I don't know. It's in there. It's in there. All right, and then I love this right here. Jesus is calling. When you're down and out and you're feeling some kind of way, you get one of these books. They have them at Walmart. They have them at Barnes & Noble. Oh, wait. This is at Barnes & Noble, too. It's in Denmark. And what else? Books A Million. Amazon. I'm telling you, sometimes we have to refer back to our own book. Woo! Because, you walk that thing, you talk that thing, but you got to go back and read it and rediscover it as well. So, let me see. They have the days. What's the day? It's November 30th. What not November? I done had this book forever. And I read it every year. I just got to. Like, it's always, it's in the November now.
November 30th.
November 30th. And let's see what it says today. I'm not going to be long. Let's see. Problems are part of life. What? They are inescapable, woven into the very fabric of this fallen world. You tend to go into problem-solving mode all too readily, acting as if you have the capacity to fix everything, but you don't.
No, you can't.
This is a habitual response to so automatically that it bypasses your conscious thinking. Not only does this habit frustrate you, it also distances you from me. Do not let fixing things be your top priority. Sometimes you got to put water on it. You can't fix it. You put water on it. You can't fix it. Let God fix it. And I need my glass. You are ever so limited in your capacity to correct all that is wrong in the world around you. Don't weigh yourself down with responsibilities that are not your own. Instead, make your relationship with me your primary concern. Talk with me about whatever it is on your mind, seeking my perspective on the situation, rather than trying to fix everything that comes to your attention. Ask me to show you what is truly important. Remember that you are en route to heaven. You're en route to heaven, and let your problems fade in the light of eternity. So, with that being said, we had to go to the Lord and pray about that thing. Like we said, we wrestled 4 years about loyalty, and we had to cut it loose. This is another great book, A Better Way of Thinking. I love this book. It's change your life one thought at a time. You can change your life one thought at a time. I had to dropping my kid off today. I had to tell him, you're the best student in that class. You're gonna get an A today. The thought, and in his mind, he's like, yeah, okay, Mom, I believe that. Once you start saying it, you'll start believing it, and it'll start manifesting. But anyway, this is Twyce twins. Twyce twin, peace in the Middle East. Peace in the feast.
And I want to tell you something. I want to share something that's real positive. So, excuse me. Okay, we don't have a PR person or anyone that does anything for us.
Right.
We do it ourselves. It's all about trusting God, putting Him first, and then walking into whatever it is that you're believing for. Well, I walked into Barnes & Noble because I'm setting up a book tour for us and our mother, because she has a book as well, and we have a book. And so I'm setting up the book tour. I walk into Barnes & Noble. I'm standing there. I'm talking to the store manager. I said, we have a book. It's in your store. We want to do a book signing, let people know in the neighborhood who we are, what our book is about. She said, first of all, your book is listed under self-help. I said, is it real? She said, it need to be listed under religion.